What's up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel. This is a Benchwarmer podcast. My name is Eric. He hate me 702. And the man to the right, up top, there you go. I gotta figure out an intro. This is fucking stupid. Mo, introduce yourself. I've been doing this way too long to not know an intro.
You don't know? Well, it's Mo. It's a show.
Down below, man of the hour with all the superpowers.
Jeremy with a G.
All right. So, I'm happy to be back in Vegas, but I will be out of Vegas again on Monday. I go to Idaho, go to Twin Falls, Idaho. My schedule is crazy for the next month. So I was in Elko, then I go to Twin Falls, then I'm home in Vegas, then I go to Reno, then I go to Post Falls, Idaho. Have anybody ever heard of Post Falls, Idaho? There's a lot of falls.
It's after Twin Falls, so that's why it's Post.
They got Twin Falls, Post Falls, Idaho Falls.
You gotta go.
Falls.
How come we didn't go to Pre-Falls?
I didn't know. I don't know if it's there, so I don't fucking know. And then there's some square ice cream next to Idaho Falls or Post Falls. I don't know. And it's like this rave. So they're like, "Are you gonna go get some ice cream?"
Where ice cream?
Yeah. Also, the top half.
Wait. Hold on. We're not just gonna gloss over what makes it like they fucking make it in the shape of a square, or
I
why
don't
the
know.
fuck is it called square ice cream?
It's near Yellowstone Park, and it's Rainy Creek world famous square ice cream.
Still doesn't give me any
It's
details.
located in a gas station.
Okay. I guess you'll have to report back.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's a whole bunch
Is it ice cream for nerds? It's like, oh man, that ice cream is square, bro.
Hold on, let me look up Idaho. Yeah, because Idaho. So no, but Idaho, there's Barry's world famous gas station, Rainy Creek gas station that sells square ice cream in Swan Valley, Idaho. Dude, the top part of Idaho is Pacific time. The bottom part is Mountain time.
What the fuck?
I'm not even joking you. I'm not even fucking playing. I was sitting.
So you could be directly like in the same path and change time zones that way?
Yes. So when I was scheduling meetings in Post Falls, I was like, okay, let me schedule them. And the girl was like, I don't get in. I'm part time. I don't get in until after 2:30. I'm like, okay, we'll schedule them at 2:30 your time. And she calls me. I'm like, I scheduled them at 2:30 your time. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. It's 2:30 Idaho time. She's like, oh, okay. And then her manager calls me back and she's like, Eric, this says 1:30. I'm like, what do you mean? You're in Idaho. She goes, oh, we're on Pacific time. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, enough of my ranting real quick. Let's get into sports. That's what everybody came here for. That's what we're talking about. What's up, buddy? He's been getting some good people on the show. Make sure you guys go and check out his YouTube channel, his Instagram, his website. He does a lot of on-site work, interviews, things at community events. Very, very cool. Brew House is extremely cool. Go and check him out, please. He is an amazing person. All right, so what do we want to talk about first? Let's get into UFC 305 because that's coming up tonight. That is tonight, and that is Israel Adesanya.
Isn't that next week?
That's next week, damn it. That's next week. Yeah, let's get into that. That is next week. We'll talk about it a little bit because Israel Adesanya is coming back. Why did I think that was tonight? See, my days are all screwed off because I've been in different time zones in different states.
Like, damn, what did I miss?
So so realistically, since July, I was at home the first week of July, then Reno, Oklahoma, Idaho, at home, Elko, Idaho. So yeah, in craziness. Okay, so next week we have Israel Adesanya versus, how do you say his name, Mo?
Dricus Duplessis.
Yeah, that guy. What do you think?
The guy with all the muscles.
Yeah. He also beat Sean Strickland, but wasn't that like a close fight, if I remember correctly?
No, I think he beat the shit out of him.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
If I remember correctly, I might be misremembering it, but I believe he put it on him pretty good.
It was a decision round 5.
Okay, maybe it was supposed to be tonight.
And it was decision.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, Sean Strickland outstruck him. He outlanded him. He threw way more punches, outlanded him, had more significant strikes. But what's his face had 6 takedowns to 0.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rodriguez ended up taking him down. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm thinking of a different fight.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about the fight coming up?
I think Rodriguez is like huge for that division. So if he can, I guess, go in close and um work the clinch, work the takedowns, he can eke out a decision again. It is Adesanya, I think, is gonna have to bank on keeping it on the outside, maybe land some head kicks, um, work the striking, and I think his way to victory would be via knockout.
You
Twofold
said
was good.
you said Duplessis. Dricus Duplessis. That sounds like a vampire anime name. You said he's going to knock out is the last airbender?
No, I'm saying Adesanya has to win by knockout. Duplessis would have to win by smothering him,
Takedown
working his
control.
wrestling takedowns. He can't. He could knock him out, but it's gonna be more of a volume type deal, ground and pound. I don't think
Gotcha.
I see Duplessis with one blow because Adesanya is gonna be trying to stick and move.
You missed us talk about Iman Khalif. And if you don't know who that is, you would have loved
Oh,
that
Tupo would
conversation.
have fucking had a field day.
You
The
would have
comments would
loved
have
that
been
conversation.
flying.
Yeah, so we had a lot of people in the chat going crazy about that one. So yeah, you would have loved that. If you don't
You
know
have
who
to
that
go
is,
back and
look it up.
post
Yeah, watch
post some
that.
comments after the fact.
Yeah, you would have had a field
Oh,
day.
you missed a good Jeremy Rante, I think.
Yeah, great Jeremy ranting. Aman Khalif is where's she from again, Jeremy?
Algeria.
Um, yeah.
Algeria. She's from Algeria, and there was a lot of controversy due to the fact that she looks kind of like a male and knocked some girl that didn't know how to fight out in like 43 seconds. So just Google woman Olympic boxer from Algeria and you'll have a blast. Is that boxer dude? So it's that. All right. We are doing a watch party for next week at Ribs Tom Riviera. Dude, I bet you that's going to be amazing. Are you going to have Frankie Edgar there? Are you doing it like that? Yeah, he has who's going to be there? I know you're going to have somebody else besides just you guys. I know you're going to have a UFC fighter or somebody like that. Jeremy, who do you think? What do you think about this Duplessis against Israel Adesanya?
I don't have much to add
Okay.
to that. I haven't been watching any of it. I've been more focused on the Olympics and
Yeah, that's been amazing. The Olympics have been amazing. Israel Adesanya.
watching the one-sided Australian beef with the USA.
Most likely Frankie Edgar, and they're gonna have Dustin Poirier as well. I told y'all got to go watch him. The amount of stuff that he gets is amazing. You have to go watch him and do on his Instagram. So I'm gonna literally say, I think it's gonna be Izzy. Izzy took some time off. He was smart. He recouped. Probably got his energy back. And he'd known who he's gonna be fighting for a while. Izzy is not a guy that gets taken down consistently and gets beat on the ground. So that was Noah Lyles. Okay. Noah Lyles is the double. We're going to talk about that. But Noah Lyles is the double gold world champion in the 100 and 200. The same guy that Jeremy gave me shit for watching that race documentary that was talking about Noah Lyles and Shaqiri and all of them and all the girls in all the people in Jamaica. So Noah Lyles, yes, we're going to get into that as well.
We're gonna start watching documentaries about badminton next week.
Dude, if I'm stuck in fucking Idaho Falls or Twin Falls with nothing to do, I damn sure might. The uniforms Olympians wear now, they made as well to show up naked. I mean, that's the guy. Dude, I was thinking the same thing when I was watching the Olympic swimmers. When the divers, they were literally wearing like they might as well just have not worn because it was like this much of a Speedo. And I was like, when I was younger, Speedos were small, but now they're showing basically the top. They have their hips. I'm like, oh, y'all crazy.
Hey
It was
man, they gotta work their post Olympics career. Work that OnlyFans promo.
Chippendales. I think Izzy wins.
Um,
Yeah, I think Izzy wins on that one. I can't wait for that one. I'm gonna be hyped. I probably won't watch it because I'm getting old and I'm tired with all these time zone changes and I fucking fall asleep. So I probably won't watch it. Like I was in bed at like 9:30 last
it's
night.
like that's gonna be after the chamomile tea. They'll put them out.
Dude,
Eric's hitting them senior citizen years.
I drove. I left.
Gotta be up for that grand slam.
I left the store at 7:30. I got to Eli at like 3:45, but there was an issue with stores, so I didn't end up leaving till 4:30.
Isn't it Ely?
Ely, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, Eli Manning.
Eli.
I was sitting in my car, and then I didn't get home till 7:45. I was in bed by 9:30. I was done, just done.
Cooked.
I mean, hold on, what's this? I could see there where the wax missed a few hairs and the daddy issues. So with that going on, I definitely think Izzy wins. I don't care about any of the rest of the card. I mean, Dan Hooker's fighting, but I just like his last name. To be 100% honest, I don't give a fuck about the rest of his card. Okay.
Dan Hooker.
Brandon Aiyuk.
Steve Ursic, Hikaru France. Yeah. And the rest of the Taito Avasa, he's kind of fun.
Isn't that the guy that used to do the shoey?
He does the shoey, and he's fighting Rosenstrike. That should be a good fight. Li Jinglang, he's pretty good too. But yeah. Nothing stellar. Nothing stellar.
Not stellar. So Brandon Aiyuk and the 49ers are supposed
Before you go to Brandon Aiyuk and the 49ers, they're showing breaking on the Olympics. Did you guys see that lady Australian Olympic
Oh god, that was
breaker?
Who the fuck allowed her to go like that?
You said it was a one-sided beef. I think now we have beef with Australia just because they threw her shit up. How they allow her to break?
Just look up the Australian breakdancing lady.
She might have ended breakdancing. She came close.
Just Google it. You'll see. You'll see what we're talking about.
First of all, I'm fucking breakdancing in an Olympic sport. Let's fucking stop this shit right now. No shuffleboard, no fucking breakdancing. That's not a fucking sport.
I mean, breakdancing is, I'd say, more of a sport than shuffleboard.
Buddy.
If the gymnastics is in there, breakdancing is pretty close.
So gymnastics encompasses a lot more than just dancing. Stop it now. You go out.
I mean, there's elements of breakdancing in gymnastics. What do you mean no?
No.
It's fucking acrobatics.
Gymnastics is
floor exercises.
That's only
pretty much.
But that's only
that's pretty much the fucking same thing. What do you mean?
No, listen to me. That is only one part of gymnastics. So, for instance, Simone Biles did a pommel horse. That is the floor dance is one exercise in gymnastics. They have the rings,
I don't know why that would exclude breaking.
Uneven bars. There's a ton of shit that encompasses gymnastics. So we can't even compare that at all. Motherfuckers.
If they have rhythmic gymnastics where fucking motherfuckers are going out waving ribbons and shit, then they can have breakdancing.
The rings, the fucking rings where they're standing.
No one is saying nothing about that. But no one's saying any of that.
But that's
what does that have to do with anything?
Because when you say gymnastics, it's not just dancing.
No one is saying that. No one is saying that it only includes one thing.
Breakdancing is not a sport. Fucking stop it. It's a competition. There's a difference. Chess is the competition, not a sport. I don't want to hear that.
They have speed walking. They have speed walking in that motherfucker.
That shouldn't be in the Olympics either. We've already gone through a list of things that shouldn't be in the Olympics, haven't we, Jeremy? We did this in 2022.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. If the sport is not a sport, it's in there. I'm just saying that shit was hilarious. What they thought was Olympic level competition for their team.
I don't give a fuck. Now, if we turn it into, if they say the Olympics are just competitions, okay, I'm fine with that. They encompass a lot of competitions in sports. That's fine. But if we're calling them Olympic sports, we got to get the definition of sports well. And words have fucking meanings. Next. Okay. So anyway, back to this breakdancer. My bad. Let's go back to the breakdancer. What happened?
That's all my point was. Is it was hilarious that she even made it to the Olympics or that high level of a competition with the fucking effort she put out there.
Level of a competition.
Yeah, she shouldn't even have left the house, honestly.
If she was up against a second grader, it still would have been embarrassing.
She's like TikTok viral, pretty much. Like people are just bagging on her. You can, yeah, you won't miss her at some point in your algorithm.
I'm looking at it right now. Somehow I haven't.
But yeah, it's like people were saying it looked like a SNL parody. Like that Will Ferrell should make a movie about that. You saw the kangaroo hop?
I just saw 9 seconds. I saw the arms move, the touch the toes, the roll back, and the fucking fish dance. This is why. See, this is why we can't see who the how the
No, see, don't let her ruin it for the good people, though. They're fucking good breakdancers. You know, the other countries, some of them are still experimenting.
Like that's the problem. Like in the Olympic, like if you're running a race or you're doing something that like a sport, an athletic sport or whatever, you're doing that, you can have a bad day. You can have an extremely bad day. You could be slow. You could have fucking COVID. There could be a lot of things that go on. You could twist your ankle. You could get shin splint. There's a lot of different things that can go on. But that right there that I just watched, you can tell at any point in time she can dance.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like she found a loophole. She's like, "Oh shit, nobody breaks in Australia. I can fucking make my way to the Olympics."
In Australia, see, this is the problem with having all these competitions. Don't get me wrong. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I love laughing at these people. But at the same time, now y'all just sending people to send people. And in some sports, they get killed. Like that 46-second person with Iman Khalid. Some of these sports, people really get hurt. So stop sending people just so you can have somebody represent you.
I mean, the only thing they heard was the pride right there.
Her whole.
She just said Australian dancing bad 2 decades.
Her life,
national pride.
Her life is ruined. Ruined. When she comes home, what are they going to do? She can't go outside. She steps on a school ground. Oh my God. Even the kangaroos and the marsupials in Australia.
Oh, the kangaroo might punch her for trying to steal their dance moves.
The possums, the koala, all of them.
The wallabies, the platypi.
Her life is ruined. Why?
The Aborigines are mad.
Would I be out of pocket to say the U.S. didn't win in shooting? No, because it's fucking crazy. They said
you know what? What about that 51-year-old Turkish dude that just rolled up and won silver?
He just showed up and said, "I do this shit, bitch. Bam. I do this." Also, why do we have so much shit for shooting? Why is there so much shit? Oh, they have earmuffs. Okay, I understand the earmuffs, but why don't you just put earplugs in? Oh, we have sunglasses, so guys, just go out there and shoot. It's fucking shooting. Like, and I know what we're saying.
They have like fucking glasses with like scopes on them.
But it has to represent some sort of realness. You're never gonna ever go out there and have all that shit to shoot anything ever in the world.
Eric's over here talking about it has to represent some sort of realness. We over here watching documentaries about fucking Noah Lyles running around the goddamn track.
That's realness, though.
What the fuck realness is there? We watching fucking track and field where a dude takes a fucking 10-foot pole and jumps over another fucking pole. What realness is that?
By most arguments,
we watching gymnastics where fucking motherfuckers are doing fucking rings and shit. What fucking realness is that?
Listen. By both arguments, sex is now an Olympic sport. The bubble horse dismount backseat of a Volkswagen Bug takes the stomach muscles and thigh muscles. Oh, that is fucking hilarious to me. I'm saying shooting has to have some sort of realness. Like archery.
Breaking is more of a sport than shooting.
Yeah, shooting's a competition. You're 100% right. Shooting is a competition. Right.
We need to have some sort of realness, but we have a sport in the Winter Olympics where they throw a rock down some fucking ice.
Dude, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Running to the plane at the airport, that's a sport. There is no more running to the plane at the airport. You do that, you getting tackled. TSA just gonna have fun with you that day. I want to sign up in 4 years for flag. Yeah, that's the flag football one. Not everyone can shoot accurately. That's true. That is true. But if you have all the extra gear, is it really shooting accurately? You know what's funny? You guys should look up the 1904 Olympics if you want to have a laugh. The 1904 Olympics, which was hosted by the USA and had like 628 athletes or like 630 athletes, and 504 of them were from the USA, and nobody showed up. Only 12 countries showed up. It's good. Good one. Look that up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's interesting topic. Brandon Aiyuk, what do you guys think about him? Do you think he's going to sign a contract, or do you think he's going to get traded?
I see him getting traded.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
In my opinion, if he was going to get traded, they would have traded him by now. If they're reaching into, or they reached out to people and didn't get what they thought they would want. So they probably wanted more compensation, and what they, from when they, tested the waters, they didn't hear back what they wanted.
What I want to see, but I can't figure out how to make it work in my head.
Okay, what do you want to see? The Raiders?
Yeah.
Trade Devontae Adams.
That's what I'm thinking, but Devontae Adams' cap hit's gonna fucking suck. It's like $40 million. You trade Devontae Adams for a younger.
Who else do you have that makes money?
Max Crosby.
Who else?
Might have to look.
How much salary cap do you have? Because that's all that matters. His contract isn't huge right now. So all that matters is the salary cap that you. Why am I talking about this like that? Like, I'm happy I want you guys to get him. No, I don't want you to fucking get him.
Why? We don't have a very good quarterback. We have 34.
We don't know what you have right now.
We have 34 million.
Yeah, so that's the issue. So, and his cap, right now, his contract's small. So when you trade for him, it's not that big of a deal. You're just gonna have to pay him afterwards. So as long as you have enough cap underneath to get him paid, you're fine. Because right now his contract is for 2024, it's $14 million.
Yeah, but he wants a new deal also.
Yeah, but that new deal won't start till next season. So you can trade for him. You have 34 million. That still leaves 24 million left over. And then next offseason, and then immediately sign his contract extension, and it kicks in next offseason. So you don't have to give up much for him right now.
His agent was at the Raiders practice at Costa Mesa. I don't know if you saw that. The video.
No, I did not see the video.
Agent was at the Raiders practice, and when they did the report, they said that he told them not to believe everything you see on social media.
Yeah, but I mean, for a while, Aaron Rodgers was going to the Raiders on social media as well.
Right, that's the way.
Yeah.
His agent said, "Don't believe everything you see on
Look,
social media."
the only way I see you guys I can see you
Trade.
getting Brandon Aiyuk, but I don't see you guys wanting to pay Brandon Aiyuk and Devontae Adams without having a stable quarterback. And honestly, so that would if in my opinion, even if you took him, Brandon Aiyuk, he's going about
technically, Devontae Adams' dead cap hit next year is only $15 million.
New England was going to make him a top 3 highest pay, but he said no because New England did not. I don't want to fucking go to New England anyway. Nobody wants to go to New England. Nobody wants to go to Boston. Nobody likes Boston. Fuck Boston.
It's racist as
Yeah,
fuck.
racist ass. Yeah, nobody wants to go to fucking Boston. Stop it. They already know. The only reason why people went to Boston was because Brady was there. They've never been. New England has never been known for grabbing free agents. I mean, they got Juju. They got Juju, but Juju doesn't care. Juju's wanted the money. He got
they just cut Juju.
Yeah, but come on back, Juju. Come on back, Juju. Come on back, Juju.
I mean, you need somebody that's not going to go to jail.
We got Hollywood Brown.
He is going to end up with jail too.
Don't you put that
with a name like Hollywood?
Bad stuff on me, Ricky
He's
Bobby.
going to get caught speeding in L.A. or something.
Nah, he won't do it this year. He'll do it after he signs his contract next year. Dallas, Mo, what is going on with your team right now, buddy? You got the owner out there talking that I'm not worried. I have no urgency. Why is there no urgency for CD Lamb? And he's like, because I went to elementary school and high school and college.
Wait,
I don't know why I said that.
Huh? I don't even know, bro. I don't even fucking pay attention to that shit at the moment. He's on some other shit. I'm sure they'll back up the truck to at least 1, 2 of them at some point, but this game of chicken, I don't know what that's gonna yield besides discontent.
Well, no, the problem that you have is I know earlier he said let's focus on winning, and there's a lot of people saying he doesn't want to pay people because they're not winning. Why pay all this money when we're still getting eliminated in the second round? I kind of understand that, but I just don't. How you not paying CD?
Right, exactly. Like
CD and Micah. Like I understand Dak, but CD and Micah, how you not paying him?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what are you gonna do? Start over?
And if you do start over, CD and Micah are young. This is only their second contract. Their first off their draft contract. That'd be absolutely stupid.
I don't know, unless they want to trade Dak and just build around CD and Micah.
I would trade Dak.
That's like the only other thing I see.
I'd have traded
that
Dak
was still
in a heartbeat.
That's
give you some building blocks.
Me.
What?
Them trading Dak
to the Raiders?
Yeah, that's what fucking terrifies me. That's what keeps me awake at fucking night.
Dak will not. No, because if Dak doesn't get re-signed, right, he's gonna go to the highest bidder. Because isn't he? This is his last. He's a restricted. Yeah. This is his last year.
He'll probably get.
So if they're not, unless they franchise tag him, can they franchise tag? Yeah, unless they franchise tag him. Yeah, 2024, $29 million base salary, 13 signing, 12 restrike, whatever. Yeah, so I guess 2025 it was voided, so he's a free agent. So yeah, I would have traded him this offseason, right before the draft. I don't think he'll be a Giant next year. That would be so. You know what? The Giants are gonna fucking suck this year. I'm telling. Listen, when we do our prediction show and we start talking about, which we got to get into, start talking about the divisions. The Giants are gonna fucking suck. I'm gonna predict some fucked up shit. Yeah, because NFL Week 1, September 5th. So we'll probably do it 2 weeks after like the last preseason game. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna sign CD or are they gonna wait till the season? Well, I mean, they can franchise tag one of them, right? But they can't franchise tag both.
Right. So I don't know. I'd say they probably end up tagging CD maybe.
And then let Micah go? When is Micah's contract up? Because they got drafted. Oh, there's a so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he still can go next year. Next year there's a club. So his contract, because it's 5-year contract, yeah. So I guess he signed a 4-year. No, it says 4 years. So what is this? Oh, if they franchise tag him, it's $21 million. Supporter tag changed a little bit. I got to figure out what this club check means. Is there an option? Oh, 5th-year option available. I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. So they have a 5th-year option, which they've already picked up. So next year, they don't have to re-sign him, Micah, this year. They can re-sign him next year.
Well, either way, they're gonna kick the can down the road.
I think this is Dak's last year. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think it's his last year. What did I say? Don't wait to sign a player. Yeah, you can't wait to sign a player, but there's certain people you gotta wait to sign. Like Dak, I'm not giving him $50 million. Fuck no. What about you, Jeremy? You signing Dak? I see your faces you making. You signing Dak? Dak?
Are you about to stag stuff?
Okay.
I would rather gouge my eyeball out with a fucking spoon.
And that reminds me
got $50 million
of Robin Hood, Prince and Thieves. Cut his heart out with a spoon. So we got the U.S. men's basketball team that is in the gold medal game. They're playing today at 12:30 our time. Yeah, 12:30 our time. They barely beat Serbia. Had to come back from being down a lot of points in the fourth quarter. Had to rely on Stephen Curry, LeBron James to come out of it. There's a lot of talk about how Steve Kerr is fucking up the rotations. So, nah, he won't overpay for Dak because the difference is Tony Romo was his guy. Dak is not. Dak is not the right shade of quarterback color for his quarterback.
They're not talking about him fucking up the rotations. They're crying because Jason Tatum's not playing. He's not playing Jason Tatum.
Well, that's part of the fucking up the rotation.
They're not crying about the rotation. They're literally only crying about not playing Jason Tatum. And Dave Portnoy is the biggest crybaby.
I can't stand his ass. I can't stand
Dave Portnoy literally went and made a video and basically said these players don't make their whole life to win a gold medal. It's they wait their whole life to win an NBA championship. The gold medal doesn't mean nothing.
Dave Portnoy is a fucking idiot. I can't stand
him. Why are you complaining about Jason Tatum not playing then?
He is
because there's been a couple games.
They're not playing Jason Tatum.
I know, but if the gold medal doesn't mean anything, then why is he complaining?
Yeah.
Right. That's what his comments are fucking blowing up. Well, if it doesn't mean anything, why are you worried about it?
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about
crying like a little bitch.
Like they're not playing him.
Complains about something.
But again, Jason Tatum just played in the finals. So he's the only player that played all the way through the final. Man, people need to shut the fuck up talking shit about other people. And the thing is, the reason why we're not winning by 40, and the same thing I told my dad when my dad was talking shit before he started watching the Olympics. I'm like, these teams are a lot better. You don't.
When these teams have been together for years, then Team USA only has so many different camps they get together for.
And you got Jason Tatum's mom chiming in. Like, your son is a grown ass man. Shut up.
Jason Tatum is the most cringeworthy star NBA
like,
superstar I've ever seen.
Like I get it. If he was like 17, 18, maybe it wouldn't be so fucking cringy if your mother was posting on social media crying about you not fucking playing. But
Yeah,
motherfucker,
exactly.
you a grown motherfucking man, and your mommy is over here fucking going to
Hey,
social media crying about you
you
not
can't
playing in the
listen.
Olympics.
You
Like
can't.
you
You can't tell her. You can't tell a mom. You can't tell a mom not to speak out, and you damn sure ain't telling a black mom not to speak out like that shit.
I can tell anybody I want to shut up.
So when the NBA, when the France plays the United States, people are going to expect them to blow them out. But let me explain to a lot of people that don't understand how many NBA players you have. So Frank Ntilikina was drafted by the Knicks. He is in the NBA. Nicholas Batum is a lot older, but he is in the NBA. Rudy Gobert was just Defensive Player of the Year. He's won like 4. He's in the NBA. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Victor Wembanyama, everybody knows about this dude. He's in the NBA, just won Rookie of the Year. And then you have Evan Fournier. He's in the NBA. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players. And they've all been playing together for 3 years.
Do they need their mommy to stick up for them too?
So yeah, I think they're gonna beat them by like 10 to 15 points. But if it's a close game, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if Jason Tatum plays. I don't care if Tyrese Halliburton plays. I don't care if Joel Embiid plays. I only care that we fucking win. Speaking of Joel Embiid needs to retire from USA games, he's already said that he is. Next USA games, he may play for Canada or he may play for his home
Hey,
country.
he did fucking bail him out though in the fourth quarter. He had like fucking eight, 9 straight points where he
Yes,
brought
I
him
know.
back.
Yes, we know the men and the women are playing the same team. They're both playing France, and I was going to get into that as well. The U.S. Women's basketball team is playing France in the finals tomorrow at 6:30. By the way, Serbia beat Germany for bronze medal in the men's. So
Hey, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Did their mommies call and help them?
Belgium and Australia.
I'm just trying to find out.
Belgium versus Australia is playing in the women's gold bronze medal game, and the United States versus France is playing in the bronze medal game.
Are all their mommies going to be there?
So I don't know how many of these people on France are in the WNBA. I think it's Gabby Williams. Yeah, Gabby Williams. Let me see how many people I can guess. Ramona Barnes? No, you're not. You play in the France league. You're ugly. Ileana Rupert. Yep, Ileana Rupert is in the WNBA. That's 2. I'm done. I'm not guessing no more. So then we got our team. Our team should blow them the fuck out. Like it should not even be close. I think it should be like 15 to 20 point win. What do you guys think?
Probably somewhere around there. What is this, like 60 straight wins now? What's the win streak at now?
I don't know. So the closest they had in the semifinal, they beat Australia by 21 points. In
60.
In the quarterfinal, they beat by Nigeria by 14.
It's 60 straight wins, but it'd be 61 if Caitlin Clark was playing.
You count one of them as 2?
Dog, did you see China when some fan held up a sign that said, I know you did.
Yo, that's what China should have done. China should have pulled
the whole team to go over after the game and go up to him and say, "Hey, did we need him to beat you?
Yeah, huh?
Do we need that pasty white bitch to beat you?"
So, like the closest game that the
mayonnaise looking motherfucker
that the women team has had is like a 12-point game.
Did we need that motherfucker who went on vacation for a week and was out on a yacht and still couldn't get any sun and still looked like a fucking white t-shirt?
He said she looked like a white t-shirt.
Hey, that's what one of these countries should have done, though. They should have scooped Caitlin Clark up,
You can't.
dug up some old man. I'm sure she's got some ancestors. No, probably not. They're all from Iowa.
They got to go way
Hey,
back.
hey, Eric,
She's
her parents are
got
white.
200 years of Iowa.
I understand that, but I'm telling you right now, you go back 5 or 6 generations, and all of them bitches live in Iowa, or so they probably started like in Boston and moved down. They probably came from England.
Eric,
what?
She go play for England.
I'll let you in on a little secret. That family's white.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you.
I bet you they wouldn't have questioned it if she would have played for Europe or Germany.
Yeah, Germany would have fucking been a nice
or
fit.
Serbia.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark-Konovich.
I bet you they wouldn't have questioned it.
You're right.
They would have said, "Oh, well, it's good to grow the game."
Yeah, they would have loved it. They would have been all over it. It'd have been must-watch TV.
And then all her fans would have cried when they still lost.
That's really all Germany wants, is to see her fans cry.
I just want to see them live miserable lives.
So, I think that's not supposed to be mixed. Hold on, let's hide that. That's just
whoa. What? Why is it not supposed to be mixed?
Because it was the mixed relay.
What kind of talk we got going on here?
The mixed relay is where it's men and women. We talked about that last week.
Wow, I see how it is.
So
we're going down this road this week.
So the 4x100 meter relay for the men and the women happened yesterday. We're gonna talk about the men real quick, okay?
Why did they get disqualified?
Because the second pass was out of the passing zone.
They went too far?
Yeah, so this is what happens, okay? So the US men have not won a medal in 20 years in the 4x100 meter relay. Is it
because we don't have fast people, or they just can't work together?
Because they fucking don't come up clutch.
Was the 16-year-old on the team?
No, that was on the 400 meter.
Why isn't Noah Lyles on the relay?
No, he wasn't on the relay.
Why isn't he?
Because he had fucking COVID.
Because he had a piece of shit and didn't tell nobody.
So we're going to talk about that. So basically, what ends up happening is they have to substitute somebody in. So they take off, and they always have problems. In the Olympics last year, in Tokyo, they had problems. Or they stumble and do something. They have no clutch gene. Do
they have the same coach?
They might have the same coach. I don't know. But they have no fucking clutch gene. I can tell you in the last 2 Olympics, they've had pass problems. So the dude takes off. 100 meter. Goes. Gets to the second 100 meter, right? Goes to pass it off on the turn. When he goes to pass it off, this guy, I don't know if he starts early or if the other guy slows down or pulls something, but they can't get in sync. They can't pass. He can't catch him. The guy's running with his hand out and the other guy can't catch him. So the guy has to stop. He literally slows down and they run into each other. And then they take off. So we ended up getting 5th, but they were way out of the passing zone. Way out of the passing zone. It looked horrible. It looked absolutely stupid. Like you're looking at it like, what is going on here? What? This is
like some fucking middle school shit.
This is elementary in track. Like you are in the Olympics. This is one. Now, don't get me wrong.
Like you've only worked on this shit for 4 years.
We should do a documentary.
On and off.
And I don't want to hear the shit about, oh, it's because it's a different guy and all of this shit. Y'all have been working on these passes the whole morning. The whole morning.
We should do a documentary.
Stop. How do I know? Because I ran track, which is why I like track. I know because I ran track.
We could put it on A&E.
I know what you guys do beforehand. The relay teams line up, and that's what they work on. Stick, bop. So they work on even as they're doing it, and somehow.
Can we talk about the baton? Can we come up with like a different? Man, it's like been however many years of baton. Can we come up with something new?
Why fix it if it works? That's like the
alligator baton.
That's like an alligator or crocodile. It works. What?
We'll give Team USA a dildo. Maybe they'll hold on to it.
Can you just have like a fucking?
Maybe they can pass it off.
And it's not
Can you just have like a noise go off once they fucking cross a certain thing, and then the next person can go?
Motherfucker, I ran track and I ain't skinny. What the fuck?
Yeah, but let's continue. The women had problems with the handoff, but they have one of the most clutch runners ever. They have two of them, and they came out of nowhere. And Sha'Carri Richardson got it in like 4th place and took off and looked over at the side and won. So Gabby Williams, and they ran great, but they had some handoff problems. If they could get the pass right, they would have won world record easily. But the U.S. continues to have handoff problems. Just our men aren't clutch enough. Well, that was a bad handoff. Like, I don't care how good you are, you couldn't overcome that lead in 100 meters. You had 200 or 300 meters. There's no way you can do that. But our women won gold. Our men have not medaled in 20 years, have not won the event in 24 years. But our women won gold.
Sounds about right.
How is it? How can you? I'm telling y'all right now, they just got the wrong people. I think they just got the wrong people running. I know that's going to sound horrible because relays are not the same as running.
You found the reason.
Relays are not the same as running the 100-meter dash. Like, you could be great running the 100-meter dash, but may not be a great relay person because you can't get.
At this point, can we just throw like Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, fucking some of those dudes out there? I mean, if they're gonna do this shit anyway.
Yeah, because they got hands and they know how to do this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, who else could we run that out with? Who's 2 other fucking speedsters?
Xavier Worthy.
Well, wait. Do they have to wear gloves in order to do it, or can they do it without the gloves?
There's no rule, right?
Do they only have hands because they wear gloves? Or
who on the stake for U.S. Boston?
Do they got to wear their NFL gloves in order to say
so? Wouldn't Lou make that shit slipper though? You want to throw some fucking stickum on that hoe?
And just because you're good in certain relays, like I never ran the 4x1 relay. I was not a sprinter. I was a sprinter in elementary school, but I ran the 4x8, the 4x4, and that's a lot different passing off the stick because you're not they're more separated. It's very, very easy compared to the 100-meter dash and the 200-meter dash because you're flying, like you're top speed. So I don't know. Maybe we need to just, what I would do is I would go out and get 4 people that could run fast, and I would not put them in any other event, and that's all they're practicing the whole entire time. Like, I don't care. If Noah Lyles was there, no, I don't care. And Noah Lyles, little bitch ass, this is why I don't like him. I didn't like him from the damn documentary because he sounded like a bitch. I didn't like him when he was up in the fucking world championships talking about all these other American sports, talking about they world champion. You ain't world champion or nothing. I ain't like any of that shit that he be talking about. He just run his mouth to run his mouth. Dude, you run a fucking race. Shut the fuck up. You run for 22 seconds at the most. Shut your mouth. At the world champions. How are you the world champion, but then you took 3rd in the 200-meter at the Olympics? But that's your baby. The 100-meter was your mistress, and the 200 your baby. Oh, by the way, yo dumbass, you had COVID and was in a stadium full of COVID racing motherfuckers. I get it.
I knew he had it 2 days before the race.
And knew he had it. And isolated. I get it. I understand.
His own mother snitched on him.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand you wanted this your whole life. But you know what? Some things are more important than that. Your ass should not have been running in the race. And then you pull out. Well, bitch, just to let you know, I don't know. But from what I know about COVID, it's 3 to 5 days. So you got it on Tuesday. Yeah, you still should have pulled out. You should have pulled out way before then because I think his last event was a 400-meter 4x1, maybe the 4x2 too. So no, I don't understand what you're doing. You selfish. That's all you care about is yourself. And you decided to run with COVID. Granted, he still got a bronze medal. So you know what the funny part is? This maybe it's not funny, but I have.
Was that in the 200?
Yeah, he's actually the best 200-meter runner.
I know. I was just saying, was that in the 200 that he got the bronze?
Yeah. He got a bronze in the 200, but he won the 100. So I have a lady that works for us that ended up getting COVID, And for like 3 days, we couldn't get in contact with her. We were just checking to see how she's doing. And she was like, you know, COVID hits everybody worse. But in my head, the whole time, I'm like, you have COVID. And you but this motherfucker ran in the Olympics with COVID. Like every time somebody now says I have COVID, I'm like, shut up. Noah Lyles landed in the Olympics. Shut the fuck up. I got a bronze medal. I know that might sound bad, but this now changed my mind based off of COVID. Now I don't know why.
Yeah, but
I think it's
that employee is not a world-class athlete either.
Yeah, and he has asthma.
But yeah, but I'm not. And your employee is probably a fat slob.
No. And I didn't say my employee. I just said some lady.
And hasn't trained for years to run at the Olympics.
Well, I'm not asking her to.
That lung capacity is a little different.
I'm not saying any of those people. I'm just saying in general now when I have COVID.
But you just said it. In my head, I was like, well, Noah Lyles just ran in the Olympics.
I'm not asking you to run in the Olympics.
He's the fucking world-class athlete. What the fuck?
I'm not asking you to run in the Olympics.
You can't compare my fat ass.
I'm asking you to answer the goddamn phone. I'm just asking you to reply to a text message to make sure you're okay. That's all I'm asking.
Dying, motherfucker.
You're not dying, motherfucking shit. So I'm not even joking.
I was dying.
Next time somebody comes up, it's like, dude, I just recovered from COVID. I'm gonna be like, oh, how was that? Oh, that was horrible. Noah Lyles has asthma and plays bronze in the Olympics.
And I'm gonna look
Justin Turner won the World Series on COVID.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna look at you dead in your face and say, "Give me my bronze medal, bitch."
My boy, niggas, we be running for years. Okay, so yeah, the women did good, men didn't do good. Noah Lyles is a bitch. Fuck him. I knew I didn't like his punk ass for that damn documentary.
You watched that motherfucking documentary about?
I'll watch it again. It was fucking good. Who gives a fuck? You know what else I watched? I watched the Bill Russell documentary on Netflix. What the fuck are you gonna say now?
Oh, we watched a documentary about white people.
Oh shit, that was sick.
I watched the Bill Russell documentary and that was fucking great. The 2-part. I recommend everybody watch that shit. That was really good. 2-part on Netflix. They had NBA players talking about it, Shaq, people that played with them. They covered a lot of his years.
I don't have the willpower to sit there and watch movies and documentaries anymore.
Well, the issue that I have is
they make me tired and I just fall asleep anymore.
So I don't really watch a lot of them at home, but now that I'm on the road, I have no problem.
On the road again?
Yeah, because I'll be on the plane. So like I watch Sprint on the plane. I watched it on the plane in there and on the plane back. Like when I was in the airport.
Are you watching Inside La Liga?
No, that's where I watch Receiver at. So I finished Receiver on my drive to Elko, and then on the drive home, I watched the Bill Russell documentary. Look, I don't even know. I don't even want to hear shit.
COVID's just like the cold nowadays.
Yeah, it's like the flu. All right, and then we're going to talk, the last thing we probably going to get into, unless somebody else wants to talk about some other stuff.
Second place again.
Damn it. You know what the bad part was? We was in first. We was in first. I saw it. I was happy.
Yeah.
I was happy. And you know what fucked us up? I was happy. You know, it's kind of weird when you go down and see all these teams. Like, okay, Zambia, Slovakia, all of these teams, they have bronze medals. 1 medal bronze. You know, Malaysia has 2 bronze. Grenada, Tajik, I don't fucking know. Mongolia has a silver. Jordan has a silver. Fiji has a silver. I didn't even know Cyprus was a country. I thought Cyprus was the bad guy in Con Air.
You thought Cyprus is only a hill?
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
We're gonna beat our medal count from 2020.
Kosovo, Republica.
Did we send less people in 2020?
I don't know.
Portugal.
For the cold.
Armenia. North Korea has 2 gold. That's 2 silver medals and 4 bronze.
That's impressive for people that don't get to eat.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's impressive to think that Kim Jong-un invented the burrito. Okay. Mexico. North Korea has more medals than Mexico.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. I think the only fucking medal they get is like diving.
So we got, and then you got a whole like Pakistan has 1 gold, but they only have 1 medal. Dominican has 1 gold. Botswana has 1 gold, which was the 100 meter when they beat Sha'Carri Richardson. Morocco has 1 gold and 1 bronze. Just like Chinese Taipei has 1 gold and 5 bronze. Uganda has 1 gold and a silver. Chile. Some of these places you just be looking at and be like, where the fuck are they at? Algeria has 2 gold medals.
Show they have the fucking highest percentage, or the only thing they get is gold.
Guess who won their gold?
Yeah, Iman Khalif.
Iman Khalif. Iman Khalif won Algeria's gold medal.
Yeah, you should have seen the celebration in Algeria. They were setting off fireworks, all kinds of shit.
Giants. I like Giants got no QB, and Panthers will have the first pick again. Iman Khalif won 5-0 over Yang Lee. All right, I like it. I like it. Where's the other gold medal? The triple jump. No, Spain won in the triple jump. Where the fuck is your other gold medal? There's 2 of them. Give me the other one. Well, I'm just happy Iman Khalif won. I'm going to love
uneven bars.
I'm going to love to see all the bullshit. I got to go look her up again. I'm going to love to see all the bullshit from everybody.
Oh, they're crying.
Oh, you know they're crying. They're crying like crazy. Let's see who else. Kenya got 2 gold medals. That's because they got medals in the marathon. We already know what they got medals in.
Wait, what? What's
Kenya?
This 3-versus-3 basketball bullshit and nobody on the team is black? The men's team?
What men's team?
Oh yeah, it's because you have to play in like the tournaments like that lead up to the Olympics. So a lot of people wouldn't have qualified to play on the team because some people were saying like, why didn't they put Jaylen Brown on that team? They had fucking one of the Berry brothers you've never heard about. They had Jimmer Fredette on that shit.
Yeah, no, they have Kareem Maddox. Kareem Maddox is on his team and he's black.
But yeah, they got smoked.
Yeah, because they fucking suck. Look at them. Look at this. Look, I'm gonna tell you why they got smoked. This is why they got smoked. They don't look like basketball players.
Yeah, nobody ever heard of Canyon Berry before this tournament.
Who the fuck? This dude looks like the fraternity guy that just chills, that, is in school forever. This guy looks like he used to be able to play basketball, but now he has 2 kids and a wife.
I don't know who you're pointing at.
Oh, Jimmer Fredette. Canyon Berry looks like the fraternity guy. Jimmer Fredette looks like he used to play basketball, but now he's got like 2 kids and a wife, and he just goes.
He drove his minivan to the game and shit.
Kareem Maddox looks like a fucking soccer player, and Dylan Travis, I don't know what the fuck he looks like.
He looks like fucking. He came from a modeling shoot.
Exactly.
It looks like they just tried to go with tall people.
They look. That's all. Seriously, if you saw Dylan Travis, he's gonna have 1 or 2 jobs. He's gonna be a cop, or he's gonna be a fucking shitty ass shady lawyer. Those are the only 2 jobs he's getting right now. So yeah, that's why they fucking suck. Because they suck. Jimmer Fredette in the fucking 3-on-3 best. You ain't got nobody that can set this man up. Let's see what other weird countries got some medals. Croatia got a couple. Czech, Bulgaria, Ireland. Where is Uzbekistan? Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan is like Russia-ish.
I figured that because it has a stan in it. So it's probably like Dagestan and Kazakhstan and
That's where Uzik is from.
huh?
That's where Uzik is from.
Oh, yeah, okay. New Zealand, Germany, Netherlands, South Korea's got 13 gold medals. Like, I mean, it's really just us and China in the 1-2 race. We got 33, they got 37. And then 18 is next in Australia. What is the highest US? So remember when I told you guys to look up that 1904 Olympic Games? This is another reason why. The record for the most medals ever won in a single Olympic game is the 1904 Olympic in St. Louis, with the U.S. winning 239 medals. And then in 1984, in the Los Angeles Games, we won 83 gold medals to have the record for the most gold medals. Okay. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out? Man, we're gonna get 2 more medals coming up because we're gonna get today's medal and tomorrow's medal with the women. So we're gonna get 2 more gold. So next week hopefully we hire. I know the Olympics do
We're
end
down by 4.
Yeah, but we're gonna get 2 more.
We have 33. China has 37.
Yeah, but then we got 2 more guaranteed. Do you see what I'm saying? How many more guaranteed does China have?
Oh, I just had this shit pulled up.
I mean, China won in table tennis, the diving event. God damn.
They have 4 more golds.
No, they don't have 4 more guaranteed. So they have artistic swimming.
Oh, you're talking about how many more to get?
Yeah, how many more are they gonna get? That's what I want to see.
I don't know, but I think the women's soccer just scored, so that should be another gold.
Okay, so all right, so look, listen. They got the women's duet in artistic swimming. I'm gonna give them that gold. I don't know why, but I'm gonna give them that gold. Hopefully, France can pull something out. They got the women's marathon. I'm giving that to Ethiopia because they have 2 runners in there. They have the women's middleweight for boxing. What team is this? Who is this? Who is this? For Panama, I don't know about that one. I think Q Lee got that. They got breaking, which they've already completed. So they're still in breaking. I'm gonna give them a win there. Canoe spirit, or canoe sprint? I don't even know. I can't read. Yeah, there's a lot. So they only have a couple more left. And cycling. They have wrestling events too. They in wrestling.
Who? China?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I think we're gonna come back and pull it out. That's all I'm gonna say. I think we got a chance to pull it out and pull out the win for having the most medals because we still got.
Well, because they have men's basketball, women's basketball, women's soccer.
Yep. And then they got.
I'm sure there's some shit out there.
We're in the women's duet in artistic swimming, the high jump. We still got the men's 800 meter. The basketball tournament, we're still in breaking. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're coming back. Like they had a lot more events than it looks like we have. Oh, it's only for today. Never mind. So yeah, all right. Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can, unless somebody has something else we want to talk about. Oh, recently he did look amazing. I've said this on the podcast. I thought Jalen Daniels was going to be the best quarterback coming out of this draft, and Caleb Williams is going to be a bust.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, I think he looks really good. From what I see.
Well, I wanted fucking Jaden Daniels.
I don't watch preseason, but I think he looks really good.
Bullshit.
I know, huh? You should have traded up for him.
They tried.
I know, but you should have.
Well, how the fuck can you trade if nobody's willing to fucking trade? Stupid.
It's stupid.
Stupid.
You fucking stupid.
It's already come out that the Raiders tried to trade with the top three teams in the fucking draft.
And all of them said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how the fuck? Well, you should have. What the fuck did they try?
I'm saying you should have.
Break yourself.
All right, Jeremy. Whenever you're ready, you can take us out, buddy.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.